significant contributor to South African physical sciences teachers' difficulty with stoichiometry is a failure to recognize the need to apply the mole ratio through proportion. Maybe this is related to another issue. They tend not to be aware of the unit factor method, which is known to improve stoichiometry calculation success, and being a generic proportion method is likely to improve awareness of proportion usage. So I investigated that empirically, asking these questions. I ran 2-day workshops where I introduced teachers to the unit factor method using direct teaching and individual answering of structured worksheets. 161 participants answered pre- and post-tests, which each included 4 written calculation questions, which I marked out of 16 as an indicator of calculation success. Based on counts of use of formulae and use of the mole ratio through proportion, I categorized each teacher's answers for each of the pre- and post-tests into one of these categories: formula and proportion, high use of both; proportion reliant, high use of proportion, low use of formulae; formula reliant, high use of formulae, low use of proportion; and minimal, low use of both. A person who uses the unit factor method for most questions would fall into the proportion reliant category. In the pretest, only 53% used proportion to a high degree. Those that did performed significantly better than those who used proportion to a low degree. At the end of the intervention, all but 15 used the unit factor method to some extent, and 96% used proportion to a high extent, with associated improvements in scores. This work is significant because it suggests that use of the unit factor method in an in-service teacher workshop can be an effective method of helping such teachers improve their stoichiometry calculation success.